Roxy, and I'm from the St. Louis Zoo. And I did bring a few animal friends with me today that you guys are going to meet in a little bit. So the program we have is called Are You Smarter Than a Zookeeper? Will the parents of a baby bird or rabbit take care of it after a person touches it? You heard this before? If you think yes, raise your hand. It's going to take care of it. If you think no, thumbs down. It's not going to take care of it anymore because somebody touched it. If you said it will take care of it, you're right. So it's a myth that's been busted. The birds, they don't really smell that well, so they don't notice that you've touched it. And the rabbits, they really don't care, so they'll still take care of their babies. Do camels store water in their tongues?
No, they do not store water in their tongues. It's actually fat, and they use this fat storage when they're going on long trips through the desert and will not find the water.
Do they store water in their tongues? No. All right. So can a full-grown opossum hang by its tail? If you think yes, give me a big thumbs up. If you think no, give me a big thumbs down.
The answer to your question is no. Opossums do not sleep by hanging from their tail. They do climb trees, and they will wrap their tails around the branch of a tree to catch themselves if they happen to fall. But they do not hang from their tail for sleeping.
And I have to watch her tail. Okay, so this is Cinco. She's the opossum, and she can't hang by that tail. Do you see that long tail she has? The cool thing about her tail is it is a prehensile tail, which means she can wrap it around something to hold on, maybe for balance, but it can't support her entire weight. She's not. She might just kind of turn her head like, ooh, who's touching me? Do snakes have bones?
Yes. Yes.
So thumbs up if you think yes.
No, wait, yeah. Do snakes?
Thumbs down if you think no, snakes don't have bones.
Yes, snakes definitely have bones. In fact, they have 2 to 3 times more bones than an adult human, who has about 200 bones. Now, snakes are a type of animal called vertebrate, which means that they have a backbone. And you can see that on the skeleton of the snake behind me. Snakes have a backbone that goes down the center of their body, and then they also have ribs, which stick out to the side, just like you and I have ribs. They use their ribs to crawl along the ground or climb in trees, like these pythons have behind me here. And in fact, if they did not have bones, they would slide right off those branches. So yes.
So you said yes, a snake has bones. You are absolutely right. So I have another friend. It is a snake. So I'm going to let him kind of get used to you first before I bring him around for you guys to feel.
Can't bite.
He could bite. Anything with a mouth can bite, but he's not going to bite you.
So this is rib
So his ribs are kind of all down his body. And like the keeper was saying, that helps him move. Good job. I have his friend Arthur today, that's why I keep calling him Arthur. What is Louie? Which of the following is not a bear? Raise your hand if you want to take a guess.
No, the human.
What do you think? You think the panda is not a bear? What do you think?
Koalas are not bears. Even though people like to say koala bear, they are technically marsupials, which means they raise their young in pouches. So koalas are actually related to kangaroos and wallabies. Grizzly bears and giant pandas are actually bears because their babies are born fully developed.
Did you hear the word? What is a koala? Yeah, it's a marsupial. Do zookeepers go in with the tigers to feed them?
Yes.
Thumbs up, yes. They go in, they gotta feed them. Thumbs up. Thumbs down, nope, they don't go in. They just feed the tigers.
They do.
Think, let's see who's right.
We do not go in with any of our big cats here in the St. Louis Zoo, because our wild animals, as opposed to pets, So the way we feed them is we bring them in through doors, and we can lock them in, and then we have other doors that we can give them their food through. So we don't ever have contact with the big cats here.
All right, so do we go in with our tigers?
No.
No, we don't. Can you tell a monkey from an ape?
Yes.
The easiest way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape is all monkeys have tails, even some of them that just have a really short tail, and all apes do not have a tail. Chimps, gorillas, orangutans, bonobos, if you look at any of them, none of them have a tail. The second way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape is just the size alone. Apes are really broad-chested, and monkeys are deep-chested, and so apes are always that much bigger than monkeys. And the last way to tell the difference is just by their intelligence. Well, some monkeys have been known to use tools, manufacturing tools, to get food or things out of, small places. All ape species have been documented to use tools. So apes their intelligence is just a little bit.
So what were the three main things you can tell the difference between an ape and a monkey? Thank you guys for raising your hand. What do you think?
Tail, their size, and their intelligence.
Very good. Yep. Yeah, thanks. Do they drink water from their trunks? Thumbs up. Yes, they drink water from their trunk. No. Thumbs down. They don't drink water from their trunk. Very good. So yeah, so they suck it out from their trunk, and then they place it in their mouth. Yep. So they don't necessarily drink completely with their trunk, but their trunk helps them drink. Very good. It's like rock. Alright, so can you get warts from touching a frog or toad? Are you ready for your minds to be blown?
Yeah.
You can't. You can't get warts from touching a frog or a toad. So, and you know what else? They don't pee on you like everybody says they do. It might look like it, but what they do is they release water, and it's actually very clean water that they're releasing because they absorb that water in their skin, and it's an adaptation because if an animal like its predator was going to eat it and it releases water, what's that animal going to think? That a frog or toad? Yeah, it's going to think it just peed in its mouth, and that's gross, and it's going to kind of like spit it out. So it's a really good adaptation they have, but they're really not peeing on you, and they can't give you any kind of warts or anything like that. So I think that's pretty cool. Does an owl turn its head all the way around?
Yes.
Does it? No, it doesn't. It can't do that because if it did, it would break its neck. So it can't turn its head all the way around. It can turn it pretty far. But an owl, we have 7 bones in our neck, which help us turn our head. An owl has 14. So that allows them to turn it much further than we can. But they can't turn it all the way around.
It's a baby.
I'm going to move slow with him because I don't want to startle him. Some birds, if they kind of feel the wind under their feathers, they'll fly. Now, if he does try to fly, remember he's on a leash, so he's not going anywhere. So, anything else? No? Well, that is the end of the program. Did you guys learn something new?
Yes.
Was this fun?
Yes.
Would you maybe have me back?
Yes.
All right, awesome. Thank you. Which animal was your favorite?
Possum. Owl.
Well, let's give a hand to our animals.